Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and I got early access to Season 13, so you know how this goes. We're going to be looking at the whole entire Battle Pass today, and the Widow Mythic skin at the very end, and then later on today, we're going to be looking at all of the hero changes that came with this season, which includes a massive Sombra rework, and then tomorrow, I'm going to be looking at the entire Season 13 shop, and if it sounds like I'm going through puberty, that's because I am. Finally getting to the first tier of the Battle Pass, we're only going to be getting one legendary skin, which seems to be the norm here, but it's at least a really good one, featuring our favorite mommy witch in the form of Junker Queen with her necrotic witch legendary skin. Don't think this is what a traditional witch would be wearing, but it's what a traditional MILF witch would be wearing, and I'm so glad Blizzard decided to bless us with this Junker Queen witch skin. I also love the accessories too, with the wiggly knife and the axe to also match the theme. And along with the first tier, we're also going to be getting the Junker Queen player icon and also a 20% Battle Pass XP boost if you get the premium Battle Pass. But moving on to the rest of the Battle Pass, which is going to have a lot of witch themes and accessories, and also some of the best set of victory poses. In the second tier, we have the Mythic Skins player icon with Widowmaker, and what is just, hold on, just listen to this voice line.
Come closer. I won't bite.
Widowmaker, I want you to bite! I gotta calm down. My voice is gonna get more shot than it already is. In the fourth tier, we have a very creepy Ana highlight intro that I think is a lot more scarier with just the classic skin equipped than if you were to equip her tier 80 skin, which, by the way, Ana's also getting another skin in this battle pass. Tier 5, along with every tier that ends in 5, is gonna be getting 250 Overwatch 1 credits. At tier 6, we're gonna get the Junker Queen name card, and at tier 7, finally, we have some Mei content. And look, it matches my sweater with Kiki. It's Mei on a witch's broom with a cat with a little witch hat. At tier 8, and in every tier that ends in 8, we have a 10 mythic prisms that you can use to buy mythic skins, and also the new color scheme, the gold and black color scheme for mythic skins. At tier 9, we have our first weapon charm with Witchy Mari. I always love seeing the Pachamari weapon charms. And then at tier 10, we have a 200 Overwatch 2 credits. Starting off with the next set of tiers, at tier 11, we have a Junker Queen emote where she's seen mixing the witch's pot. And I'm pretty sure we can safely assume that the Junker Queen was making Pachamari stew, because in tier 12 we get this Pachamari in the witch's pot for a souvenir. At tier 12, tier 13, we get that same Pachamari getting cooked in the pot for a name card. At tier 14, we get a beautiful Widowmaker mythic skin spray. At tier 15, we get another set of Overwatch 1 credits. At tier 16, we get a Sojourn player icon, which we're later going to see that skin at tier 20. And then at tier 17, I apologize for this, but the voice line kind of got messed up in the media kit that I got, but here it is.
Scaredy cat? But cats are the scary.
I'm pretty sure she was gonna say that cats are the scariest thing that she's ever seen, or scariest thing on earth. At tier 18, we get another 10 mythic prisms. At tier 19, we have a Mei player icon featuring her little hat that we see in her skin. But at tier 20, we get a Sojourn legendary skin. A lot of time in recent battle passes, they strayed away from the theme of the battle pass, ironic enough, but I like the fact that a lot of these witch skins don't just take on the traditional witch outfit, but in this case, kind of like a sailor of some sort, and I think Sojourn is really rocking this legendary skin. I also really like Sojourn's gun, sort of like a witch's pirate ship while she's looking through a telescope. It's just really cool. Going to the 20 tiers of this season's battle pass, we have another feline victory pose featuring the scariest hero that is actually getting changed in this update with hero changes, Sombra. And at tier 22, we have another scary voice line for Ana.
Hush, little baby.
I just know this voice line's gonna go crazy in the chill no kill lobbies. Tier 23, we got a Junker Queen spray. At tier 24, we have a Sigma player icon. Tier 25, another set of Overwatch 1 credits. Tier 26, more sprays featuring Kiriko and her Halloween skin, but you do not get the Kiriko Halloween skin in the battle pass, but in the shop. I don't know why they've been doing that, separating the items in the battle pass and in the shop. But at tier 27, we have a witch running on her broom and a name card, and if you look closely, that witch is actually Mercy in her witch skin. At tier 28, more mythic prisms. Tier 29, a magnificent and magical Mei spray. And then at tier 30, we got Sigma in his Monstrosus skin. I probably mispronounced that. The great thing about the Halloween event is that you can kind of make whatever skin you want and just say, oh, they're a haunted marble statue, sort of like how this Sigma skin is. Like, I can definitely see this sort of Sigma statue outside of a chateau, and then the mansion gets struck by lightning, and then it makes all the statues come to life. That's what this this skin kind of reminds me of. But now we've reached tier 31 with the Sojourn salute emote. Don't know what that has to do with Halloween. At tier 32, we get a Torbjorn gnome spray with a tiny little gnome. It's like, it's Torbjorn, that's a gnome, and he's tiny, but he's even tinier for At tier 33, we get another Kuriko item.
You have been placed under my spell.
Is the spell spending money on your skins? Tier 34, we get a Roadhog name card featuring his Halloween skin that we get in this battle pass. Tier 35, another set of Overwatch 1 credits, and then we get another weapon charm, this time with Kachimon with little claws. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's move on to something a little less cringy with the Junkrat voice line.
Sorry I'm late. This rat encountered a black cat, so this rat ran it away.
Junkrat voice lines, they always confuse me. Tier 38, another 10 mythic prisms. At tier 39, we get a Roadhog player icon that will match perfectly with the tier 40 skin, which is gonna be Haunted Doll Roadhog. Taking a page right out of Echo's book, but with his own little twist, we have a stitched up ragdoll for a Roadhog skin. And surprisingly, it's only an epic skin. Given out how much was done to it, I'm very surprised by this. But I absolutely love the colors with the Joker color scheme, purple and green. Also love the paint scattered throughout his accessories as well. It's a really cute Roadhog skin. I'm very surprised that we haven't seen some sort of like haunted doll skin for Roadhog up until this point. We made it to tier 41, and it seems like every tier that ends in 1 features a cat with a hero in a victory pose, but I'm all for it. And this time around, it's gonna be Ana with her witch's broom, looking all like decrepit. Tier 42, we got a Junker Queen voice line.
What a treat.
Oh, when you're wearing that skin, Junker Queen, you're the treat. Tier 43, we got a very cute Bastion name card with his face etched into a pumpkin. Tier 44, we get a spray of some sort of hand coming out with a vial that kind of looks like Mora's hand. I don't know whose hand that is. At tier 45, we get another Overwatch 1 credit set. And then tier 46, we have Widowmaker at her station making witch's potion. And at tier 47, we get a Zenyatta voice line.
Be very afraid.
I haven't heard a Zenyatta voice line in a very long time, but I love that voice line. Tier 48, more mythic prisms. Tier 49, we get 200 Overwatch 2 coins. And then at tier 50, we get a Reaper epic skin in the form of a Griff or Grim Effigy. I'll put it on the screen right here. It's some sort of like haunted moose type skin with the moose antlers. Also, we see those same antlers etched into his gun. It's a relatively cool skin for a hero that is like kind of themed after Halloween. I mean, he is the Grim Reaper after all. But a cute little detail that I see on the back is not only a skeleton that makes up his spine, but also that moose skull that we see obviously on his mask is on the back of his cape. That's so cool. More cute feline victory poses this time with the Drunk Queen while she's reading her book. She ain't reading that book, bruh. At tier 52, we got the next invisible somber voice line.
You want to see something real scary?
Tier 53, we got Roadhog Scribble Swine Spray that looks eerily similar to what we saw at the end of the season 13 trailer. Tier 54, we have a castle right in front of a Moonlight name card. Another set of Overwatch 1 credits. Tier 56, we got Roadhog, or not Roadhog, Reaper's player icon featuring his new skin. Tier 57, we got that same leak cooking the Pachamari. Why are we making Pachamari stew? That's gonna be a spray. And then we got 10 more mythic prisms. At tier 59, we got Effigy as a weapon charm. What's an Effigy? It's like some sort of haunted doll, I'm not too sure. But at tier 60, we have one of my favorite skins out of this battle pass. It's gonna be Torbjorn's gnome skin. Why it took 8 years to finally give him a gnome skin, I'm not too sure. But whoever made this skin went all out, changing his little antennas for mushrooms, giving him a little gnome hat, also a little sun daisy flower on it too. Everything about this skin is so adorable. My favorite part has got to be his hammer. It's like an old school type of hammer that like cavemen would use with like a stick and a stone at the end of it, and you just hammer down. This time around with Mei's Highlander show where Snowball's helping her cook, I'm guessing Pachamari stew. Snowball threw a pumpkin in, but maybe that's just the flavor to enhance the Pachamari stew. Tier 62, we got Torbjorn's gnome icon, and then at tier 63, we got this voice line. Boo. You just gotta think the Malga voice actor got paid a couple thousands of dollars to record boo. 1 word, 3 letters. Tier 64, we got a Mei name card featuring her Season 13 skin with a nighttime sky background. Tier 65, we get more Overwatch 1 credits. 66, we get a Kiriko player icon. Again, you don't get the skin in the Battle Pass, so I don't know why they're doing that. At Tier 67, we get our second souvenir with the Vile Chimon. It's like the leak, but like in a Vile Chimon. It's cute, okay? Tier 68, more Mythic Prisms. Tier 69, nice. We get the Pinata from Dorado as a weapon charm. Finally, we get content for the Pinatas. But at Tier 70, the Mei mains can rejoice because we get the Arcane Apprentice Mei skin. It's Mei in a witch's outfit, like the witch, like Kiki. Now, this does look like an epic skin in the media kit. It's listed as a legendary skin. This does not look like a legendary skin by any means, but it's adorable. It's simple, I will admit. I mean, they literally just took her classic skin, gave her a witch's hat, and changed the colors and gave her a little design. But as a Mei main, I'm gonna love it because, well, I'm starved for Mei content because Kiriko continues to get all the content. The final 10 tiers before we get to the Widow Mythic skin, we see Roadhog joining the cat one with his victory pose, and then at tier 72, we see Sojourn and her new Halloween skin and this new spray, and then at tier 73, a Symmetra voice line.
Enchanting, is it not?
At 74, we get the Box of Wonders Ana name card with her skin that we see at tier 80, but at tier 75, we get the final set of Overwatch 1 credits. At tier 76, a Ramatra voice line.
You are nothing but toil and trouble.
At tier 77, we got the weirdest weapon charm with Tranquil Mandrake. You guys gotta let me know what this is from, because this looks like some sort of Studio Ghibli character. Tier 78, we get the final 10 Mythic Prisms. At tier 79, we get the final 200 Overwatch 1 coin, or Overwatch 2 coins rather. And then at tier 80, we get the final skin in the Battle Pass with the Ana Bog Witch skin. Also, along with the skin, we get her player icon. Some people love this skin, a lot of people hate this skin. Let me know what you guys think about it. Me, I actually really like it. I mean, Ana has already gotten so many Halloween skins that what else could they really do? Well, they found a very creative way to incorporate like the horrors of the sea, giving her like a bog lagoon skin with seaweed seen throughout, also the lantern that you would use. Look, Ana doesn't get as much hate as like Mercy and Kiriko when it comes to getting skins almost every season, and I think it's mainly just because, well, they find a consistent way to bring good skins for Ana that isn't like overdoing it. Now, before I show off the Widowmaker Mythic skin, here are all the prestige styles if you care about it. At tier 85, we have Conjurer. At 95, we have Sorcerer. At 105, we have Bog Witch. At 115, we got Potion Seller. Hold on a second, that's just a drug dealer. At 130, we got Witch's Familiar. At 150, we have Unlucky Omen. At 175, we have Kitten of Discord. I love that title. And then at 200, we have Spellbinder. They probably should have put in the Kitten of Discord as the tier 200 title. But now the witches of all witches is gonna be here with this season's Mythic skin with Widowmaker and her Spellbinder skin. Now there are gonna be 4 levels to this Mythic skin. The basic skin is just gonna be like her normal outfit, like before she becomes a witch. You can see that with her goggles that she's wearing, a pretty normal dress and some boots, and also only one version of her sniper rifle. We're not gonna get any other customization options for her gun, unfortunately. The second tier is sort of like a witch's apprentice type skin where she finally got a witch's hat, but it's only like a tiny little hat. She also has a corset underneath her chest and some leggings as well. And the first tier's color scheme, in case you're wondering, is gonna be this blue and green color scheme. Not my favorite out of them, but it's a decent color scheme. But if you like a dark blue and a black color scheme, then you're gonna love the third level of this Mythic skin, where she has a longer witch's hat where the end actually drapes down along with her hair. She has some Mercy wings for whatever reason. It's actually less of wings and more so like, I don't know, like a cape of some sort, I don't know. And then the fourth and final level of this Mythic skin is basically just enhancing the colors with her wings, with her skirt, but more importantly, the fire around the witch's hat brim. You know me, I love animated skins, so when I see the fire around the brim, it actually makes me want to get to the final tier of this skin. And like I said before, there's going to be technically 4 different color schemes, with the dark blue and black, then the green and purple, but also a red and white color scheme. But the 4th tier, in case you guys haven't heard, is going to be this thing called Gilded Aspects, where they change all of the heroes that have gotten Mythic skins to a black and gold color scheme. scheme. And while I'm sad that we're only getting one Widowmaker gun, the gun that we did get, I think is really cool. My favorite part is actually the witch's book on the stock of the gun. It's a cute little touch, and the more that I look at it, the more that I see just the old-timey sort of design. And we hear that same old-timey effect in the gameplay, like whenever you're charging up your gun, you hear clocks kind of winding up, and then you shoot with this like purple bullet stream.
Conjured flame.
I also love the assault rifle sound effect. It sort of reminds me of like the MP40 sound from World at War. Whenever you shoot your Widowmine and it's tripped, it engulfs the enemy in this purple smoke as if a Widowmaker made that in a witch's vial. And whenever you ult, you call in those same goggles that we see from the first level of the Mythic skin.
No one can resist my spell.
Well, hi gamer boys and e-girls everywhere, that is the Season 13 Battle Pass. Please let me know what your favorite skin was, whether it was the Widowmaker Mythic skin, the Torbjorn Gnome skin, the Mei skin even. Just let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching more Overwatch 2 videos to come, and bye.